The Chicago Sky are one of the worst basketball teams I've ever seen. And today, their coach literally just waved the white flag. He quit. He literally just said, Phoenix Mercury, destroy us even more than you're destroying us right now. He basically benched all of his starters not long into the third quarter, just gave up.
The Fever's 3-9 record isn't just disappointing. It ranks among the worst starts in WNBA history. But nothing, and I mean nothing, could have prepared us for the complete collapse we witnessed against the Phoenix Mercury. In a move that felt like a surrender, Coach Tyler Marsh benched the entire starting lineup in the third quarter. An act that came across less like strategy and more like someone who'd rather be anywhere else on earth.
Chicago Sky is more like Chicago, why are you on TV? They're embarrassment, bro. There's a reason why the Indiana Fever are on TV all the time, because they actually have a good product, when they have a good game, even a bad game, they're still actually fun to watch. This is horrible. Chicago Sky is an embarrassment, bro. The WNBA definitely screwed up having this game as a national televised game. They screwed up bad.
The Chicago Sky came into their matchup against Phoenix having dropped 5 of their last 6 games, already burdened with a league-worst average of 18.9 turnovers per contest. That number is so staggering, it almost makes the 1999 Washington Mystics' infamous 21.1 turnovers per game seem respectable by comparison. This isn't just a rough patch, it's the basketball equivalent of watching someone attempt brain surgery blindfolded, wearing oven mitts.
Wrong. But, like, they could lose this game by 40. Like, I don't know. I don't know what is wrong with this team. Because today it wasn't even... I don't even think that this was an effort thing. Like, I don't even think this was an effort problem. But at the end of the day, like, they're just not...
The game against Phoenix wasn't just a loss, it was a full-blown public execution, televised in high definition. The Mercury came out swinging, racing to a dominant 31-18 lead in the first quarter while the Sky coughed up 8 turnovers, gifting Phoenix 13 easy points. But here's where it gets downright unbelievable. Tyler Marsh, the very coach brought in to breathe life back into this franchise, essentially waved the white flag midway through the third quarter, pulling his starters and conceding the fight.
And Chicago Sky fans, hell, they're ready to run Tyler Marsh's ass out. I mean, the way he's playing Angel Reese, I'm going to be real with you. I mean, the one thing she could do was rebound the ball, and he has taken that away. He has taken that away. So much for coming off a triple-double.
The Phoenix Mercury were scorching hot, shooting 56.5% from the field and an outrageous 57.1% from beyond the arc. They opened the third quarter with an 11-3 run, stretching their lead to 25 points. That's when Tyler Marsh looked toward his bench like a captain ready to abandon a sinking ship. He benched both Angel Reese and Kamilla Cardoso, sending a clear message to the basketball world. He'd rather protect his players' dignity than leave them out there to endure further humiliation.
I think that, we got a couple players that are banged up, so we want to be mindful of minutes. I think that, when the game got out of hand there midway through the third, for us, there was more preservation at that point. And players were almost at their limit anyway, being on a back-to-back, and so we wanted to be mindful of that. And, if the game wasn't as out of hand, then maybe it would have looked different, but we got to be healthy and ready to go into Atlanta tomorrow. We got 3 games in 4 days with LA on that following Tuesday. So we got to be mindful of having healthy bodies so that we can give us as good an effort as we can going into tomorrow's game.
The final score, a soul-crushing 107-86 defeat, marking the first time all season Phoenix cracked triple digits. The Mercury drained a season-high 17 three-pointers, while the Sky fumbled their way to 21 turnovers. Sami Whitcomb-Malott lit up the second quarter with 5 threes, turning the United Center into her personal shooting gallery. This wasn't just basketball. It was a public service announcement on what happens when raw potential collides with cold, hard reality. and reality shows up swinging a sledgehammer.
I'm here to tell you guys, man, when it comes to the Chicago Sky, no one could have predicted that this team was going to be this bad. I mean, they are horrible, bro. I mean, my goodness. If you guys haven't heard by now, the Chicago Sky has lost another damn basketball game, this time to the hands of the Phoenix Mercury. The Phoenix Mercury put BTA all over the Chicago Sky. And I'm here to tell you, Tyler Marsh is getting the focal point of the blame, bro. But to me, you have to blame the players of this damn basketball team, starting with the leader of the team. I just gotta be honest. That is Princess Barbie Angel Reese. Man, she's been trash. Just horrendous. I just gotta be honest.
If you're enjoying the show, don't forget to subscribe. But let's be honest, the most painful part of this entire circus isn't just the losses. It's watching Angel Reese try to spin this disaster into something resembling hope during post-game interviews. She's become a walking masterclass in cognitive dissonance, standing in front of cameras preaching poise and taking the next shot, all while shooting a Carrillo 31.3% from the field. Lately, Reese has been dishing out word salad with a heavy drizzle of delusion. After the Mercury meltdown, she spoke about capitalizing on turnovers and chasing down 50-50th balls, while her team got out-hustled on the glass by players half her size. Reese herself grabbed just 2 rebounds in a game where rebounding is supposed to be her calling card. And yet, she's out here talking about taking things personally, like it's the rim that's been out to get her.
Angel Reese got completely exposed today, man. Y'all see how she only took 1 shot today versus the Mercury and only had 2 rebounds? This goes to show she can't get all those rebounds without taking hella shots, getting her own misses, man. You've been completely exposed today, bricklaying sloth. Completely. When you ain't taking all these shots and missing all these goddamn layups and shit, you can't get your rebounds. So your rebounds go down because no missed shots, no rebounds, man.
Perhaps the most revealing moment came when Reese addressed her Bet Sportswoman of the Year award, proudly claiming she doesn't complain and shows up to work every day. This, from the same player who went 0-for-8 against the Liberty and somehow turned basketball into interpretive dance. Through her first 7 games, she's averaging just 9.1 points on an abysmal 30.9% shooting. Stats that would make a high school JV player cringe. What makes these interviews especially hard to watch is the relentless, forced optimism. Reese keeps talking about giving ourselves grace and being super happy with where we are as a team. It's like standing on the deck of the Titanic and complimenting the ice cubes. She's shooting a shocking 28% from within 3 feet, the basketball equivalent of missing layups in an empty gym, yet somehow believes now is the time to expand her range to the mid-range.
Obviously, this is my 3rd one. Obviously, it really meant something to other people today because it's me. And I just focus on basketball. I come into work every day and work. I don't complain. I don't care about anything else. I have bad days. I haven't been playing well at all. And I can sit here and just mope around and point the finger, but it's been me. And I take accountability. I come in every day and try to be better than the next and better than the last. And I know my teammates trust me. I know they have my back. Ariel has my back for everything. And I just love that being a part of a team that I know really trusts me and trusts my work, and everything else is everything else. I'm just here just to come to work every day and go home. That's all I want to do, is just come to work and being able to enjoy my job that I love. People would die and kill to have this job. And being able to play with the best players in the world means a lot to me. I put my all in this. I do.
Tyler Marsh arrived in Chicago carrying championship credentials, having helped guide the Las Vegas Aces to back-to-back WNBA titles. He was billed as the basketball whisperer, the coach who would unlock Angel Reese's potential and mold Kamilla Cardoso into a dominant front-court force. Instead, he's become the poster child for what happens when sky-high expectations collide with unshakable ineptitude. The breaking point came in that 3rd quarter against Phoenix. With his team trailing by 25 and the game unraveling into chaos, Marsh stared down his bench like a man mapping out his exit strategy. Then came the decision that may haunt his coaching resume. He pulled his starters and effectively waved the white flag. This wasn't strategic rest, it was surrender, in bold and all caps. His post-game explanation? Classic damage control. He spoke of player preservation and managing minutes on a back-to-back, but no amount of coach speak could disguise what we all saw. A team leader choosing flight over fight.
So I had to spin the block. Tyler Marsh, it's time to go. You still have no game plan for the Chicago Sky. And it seems like the games where you're only running offense through Kamilla and you don't have offense at least through somebody else is no plan for that. They're getting blown out extremely bad. I don't understand it.